Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Lorraine, and I'm with a company called School Partners, and I am so excited to be here to talk with y'all today. We are talking about our school fundraisers. Well, our school has a budget, but sometimes things are just outside the budget. Sometimes it's little things like baseballs, basketballs, other times it's big things like playground equipment and computer labs. But we need your help to get the information to mom and dad, so you're going to help us share the information with mom and dad that we need a fundraiser and we need everybody's support. Now, everybody's going to be going home with a brochure that looks like this. Now, we're sharing this brochure with y'all, and you need to share it with mom, who's going to also help you share it with grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. So I need everybody to click on this QR code right when you get your brochure home. Click on the QR code and see how you can send this brochure to grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. It's got a lot of really awesome things in it. It's got cookie, but it's also got candy. It's got popcorn. It's got some really cool stuff for your holiday table. So that's the first thing you want to do. And my suggestion to you, our number one seller always gets this brochure and puts it in the refrigerator and puts the milk carton on top of it. That's right, boys and girls. They put the milk carton on top of it, because that way when mom or dad get home from work and they open the refrigerator, they're going to be like, why is there a book in the refrigerator? Let me look at it. And they start to look at it. And then you sit down with them and you tell them how the school needs some extra money in their budget. Show them the brochure, show them the QR code, and start sharing that brochure with grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. Now, everybody who sells 5, and that means you sell 5 or grandma and grandpa buy some, if it totals 5, whether it's from the brochure or online, it doesn't matter. If you sell 5, you get to go to a popsicle party with an extended recess. All your friends are going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. You want to make sure that you sell just your 5, because everybody's going to be in school doing their work, and then all of a sudden they're going to call all the kids that sold 5 to go outside with an extended recess and have a popsicle party. It is going to be epic. It's going to be so much fun. It's just going to be time away from the class, and your best friends are going to be there, so that's going to make it so much fun. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is something called Paw Pals. These are going to go on your backpack, boys and girls. These are really, really cool. There's a whole sheet of how you can get these, but for every item you sell, it'll tell you if you sell 1 item, you get 1. If you sell 5 or 3 items, you get another 1. For every place that you reach, you get 1. And before you know it, you have all of them, and you hook them on your backpack. And everybody's going to be walking around with all their paws on their backpack. It's going to be just really cool. Now, your brochure also comes with a prize flyer, boys and girls. This is really a cool prize flyer. It's got cash. It's got an Amazon card. It's got a drone. It's got some really cool things. And let me tell you, there was a little boy a couple of weeks ago that came to pick up his cookie dough, and we were helping with the delivery. And he came in to get his cookie dough. He had 1 box of cookie dough. We gave it to him. He's leaving, and we're like, one of the ladies there was like, wait a minute, he's got more boxes here. And so she's like, Timmy, come back, you got more boxes. And he goes, no ma'am, we just got 1 box this year. And she goes, no, you got more boxes here. So he walks over to the side of the table and he goes, well, yeah, it's got my name on it, but we just sold 1 box this year. And she said, these are your prizes. And she starts putting his prizes on this card. And she was like, you know what? All these people bought product out of your brochure and in the online catalog, and now you get all the prizes. So everybody had sold over 70 items. He sat down with his mom and his dad and text messaged and emailed through this QR code to grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. And I know I'm a grandmother. I always want my grandkids to have the best experience at school, so I always buy things from all my grandkids on their fundraisers. And sometimes they get surprised and they'll be like, oh, I got a drone this year, or I got a Kindle Fire this year, because people start ordering. So you want to do that right at the very beginning. You want to get that QR code. After you get this out of the refrigerator, click on the QR code with mom and dad. Tell yourself you're going to send out at least 7 text messages and emails. At least 7. And that will make a big difference. At least 7. And who knows what you'll be going home with. You may be going home with a drone or a Kindle too. And if you sell just 20 items, you get a $25 Amazon card. That's right, you get a $25 Amazon card. Everybody who sells 20, not just the top sellers, but everybody who sells 20 gets an Amazon card. Ooh, that'll be fun to buy some presents for yourself with the Amazon card. So boys and girls, I want you to make sure you take that brochure and give it to mom. And you know, you should have mom take it to work with her too. So many people take it to work with them. If you put it just on your table and you see these wonderful chocolate chip cookies on the front cover, people stop and start buying and start writing orders out because the chocolate chip cookies look so good. There's a letter on the very front of your envelope, and you want to click on every QR code. We've got a long video of all the prizes interacting with each other. That is going to be so much fun to look at. But it's got a lot of information of how you can get online and just start sending everything to your grandparents and your aunts and uncles. And boys and girls, before you know it, you may have 40 prizes waiting on you. So I'm going to let you get back to class. We are so excited to be working with you again. Amazon card, sell just 20, sell 5, just 5, and go to the popsicle party. And all these things are written right here for you. It tells you all the different stuff that you can get depending on what you do. And the paws are so much fun. You want to have every one of them, just like all your friends will. So boys and girls, again, I'm going to let you get back to your classwork. We're going to check on you in a few days. We are excited. Let your class be the number one class. Make sure your class is the number one class. Thank you, boys and girls.